So yep, we've been a little quiet on our side. There's a reason for it. I'll explain in a moment. So some of you, if you've been following us and noticing, you might have heard me speak of Lycan being Bilateral Cryptorchid. Yeah, that's a different story. So a few weeks back, my boy tweaked his leg again. Left front as always, paw up, ow. So I decided, you know what? He needs an x-ray on that leg, and while he's under for sedation or anesthesia for the x-ray, they may as well take care of the bilateral cryptorchism. Yeah, that didn't turn out so well. So it turns out my boy is an orchid. He does not have testes. Zip, nada, zilch. The vets took time to search inside his body, could not find any testes. So we basically had him closed up again. And now he's at home recovering. Not a happy chappy. Got to wear the cone when he's not supervised so that he doesn't lick his stitches or try and remove them, which he's tried a few times. So he was never bilateral cryptorchid at all. He was an orchid. An orchid means no testes whatsoever. Left, my boy? Good. If you're wondering why he's on the rope, it's because this is his second walk since basically 2 weeks of just chilling at home. And I don't want him running around and then hurting himself. Let's go, my boy. Now he's all over the show. Hey, where are you? Whee! He's my boy. One side effect of the cone is that his really floppy ear has decided to come up a little bit. Don't think it'll stay up, but it looks really cute. You look cute? Yes, you do. Oops. Tripping over everything. All right, let's continue our walk. So, anyway, some interesting facts that I want to share with all of you who have large breed young dogs, male or female. Please, whatever you do, don't neuter or spay them until they're at least 2 years of age. The one bad side effect about being an orchid is not having the right hormones or the right amounts of them, because there's no testicles or testes to make hormones. And because he never had them, he did not have those hormones to protect his joints. So guess what? This poor child has got chronic arthritis on the left elbow. Also bad arthritis on the right elbow, worse on the left though. And why? Because of the lack of hormones. He didn't have them to protect his growth plates and his joints. So despite everything we did right on our side, protecting him, feeding him a nice raw healthy diet, making sure he's got wonderful joint supplements, bone broth, you name it, we did it all. And really, unfortunately, it probably protected him. I'm sure the damage would be worse if he wasn't on any of that. But it just proves again, guys, please don't remove your dog's hormones, not until they mature. And I've actually noticed with these guys being large breeds, that really only happens between 3 and 4 years of age. So if you can keep them intact forever and be a responsible dog owner, not let them go around roaming, making babies or having babies, then, you know, keep them intact, let them keep their hormones. Have them spayed or neutered like really, really old age or something goes wrong. But otherwise, keep them intact. Obviously, if you are unable to be a responsible dog owner, go ahead, neuter them. But please wait minimum until they're 2 years of age, okay? Just learn from our experience. I mean, being an orchid, that is a genetic, let's just say he's a freak of nature. He is really a 1 in 1,000, if not 1 in 1,000,000, that will have this type of condition. It's not his fault. And I'm pretty sure that the combination of his parents, it was just a fluke that that particular litter produced him the way he is. Who knows why? I don't know what encouraged it. Who knows? We'll never know. So, but we have learned out of it. Basically, dogs really do need their hormones, and when they don't have them, it really causes a lot of damage. no matter what you do to prevent it. There's really nothing you can do. So his future is different now. I mean, we used to always do the protection training and the man trailing and all of that, but we are going to have to adjust basically how we're going to tackle it from now on. Is it because of that chronic arthritis? Can't let that go worse. It's not like he's even stiff in the evenings or anything, even after a hard day. So whatever I am doing is definitely working for him. I'm going to put him on homeopathic arthritis remedies, see how we can support his system. His diet's going to stay the same, obviously. I can't really improve on it. So you don't get any better than do-it-yourself barf. All right, and for those of you who don't know what barf is, that would be biologically appropriate raw food. That's what he eats, and he's thriving, and he's been on it since he's been a baby. Lycan, hold on. So I just found a ball over here, which I'm sure comes from this complex. I'm just going to toss it over. Hopefully it didn't land on someone's head. Good boy. Look how cute you are. Look at the ears. All right, continue. Continue. Okay, sorry. We have an itch. We've had a cone on for a very, very, very long time and not enjoyed a single moment of it, obviously, because he can't scratch himself properly. Good boy. Collecting grass. Another reason he's on the line is that I'm worried that as you're twiddling through here, that he sees prey and decides to chase after it and then hurt himself. So I can just keep him from doing things like that. I don't mind him stopping and sniffing and whatever. He's allowed to, shame. He's such a good boy. He's been really, really amazing through this ordeal. It's been 2 weeks. 2 weeks tomorrow that he had the operation. This is only his second walk. He had one yesterday. So slowly getting him back into routines. But with the protection training and the man trailing, I'm just going to have to rework what we do, what's going to be allowed, how much, how long, blah, blah, blah. We'll have to just skip all the things that are strenuous on his bones or joints. We did not x-ray his hips, and I'm actually too scared to look at that or have him x-rayed and see the damage. Pretty sure there's arthritis there too. I mean, can't just be the elbows. So he's never had his hips x-rayed before. And since he doesn't have the hormones to protect him, they're probably a bit of a mess as well. So from now on, it's all about making sure that the rest of his life is comfortable, pain-free, and we'll do conservative treatment. So treat as required, supportive, with all the right foods and supplements and remedies, well, herbal remedies if nothing else, so that we don't put too much poison in his body and subject his kidneys and liver to all that stress. Shame, it's so nice to see him just be a dog and sniff things that he hasn't done in a while. I mean, 2 weeks cooped up at home. Shame. And like I say, he's been really good about it. He's been very patient. Since he's not allowed to really run after the ball or anything, we've just been playing catch. He stands at the doorway, we throw the ball at him, he catches it. No big strain. Shame, this poor guy. So now you're all caught up on what's been going on. And he is healing up quite nicely. He's got a long incision on his abdomen. What should have been a small cut ended up being a very long cut for obvious reasons. So I'm going to show you guys quickly while it kicks me. Lycan, come here. Come here. And wait. 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 I don't know if you guys can see, but this whole area from the left of his private spaces to about there, and a little bit of dribbles over there is from the mud that he kicked up earlier. But it's a very long incision, loads and loads of stitches. Let's go. Obviously, they are dissolvable stitches, so they're still in after 2 weeks. And that is because this guy does not get along with strangers. And I don't feel like stressing him out, and the gabapentin doesn't do much for him when it comes to making him woozy. He is as wide awake as they come. He's like a wild animal. I think we need an elephant tranquilizer to put him on the floor. And I don't want to subject him to any of that stress. So the vet was really wonderful. Put in the dissolvable stitches. It'll take a while to come out. My boy's still on antibiotics because there was a bit of an infection in one spot, but it has cleared up now. Looks better. The skin is nice and like pale, shall we say. It's not red and inflamed and swollen anymore. Looked pretty bad actually, shame. But it's all good now. He's healing up very nicely. And of course I'm giving him extra things like garlic and moringa and all the other wonderful things, bone broth, all those wonderful minerals and vitamins. So he's in good hands, shall we say, in that regard. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, share, press the notification bell, and I'll update you guys again somewhere along the line. Thank you for watching, and thanks for all the well wishes from all of you who have been following and who know about Lycan's condition. I really appreciate it. Have a wonderful day, and we'll send another video out soon enough. Bye everyone.